Yeah, I've got little pebbles all laid up at the front. I hope you appreciate them. Maybe they give you some little key words of wisdom there and a little bit of hope. Learn to dream, have faith, and believe. Okay, so let's get started then, guys. I'm doing things slightly different today. I'm still doing a normal card spread for you monthly, but I'm doing it with a bit of a twist, okay? I'm not doing it the way I did it before, week by week. I'm actually going to do it relating to just your love, your work, and your finances. Obviously, if you guys really don't like the way I'm doing this now and you would prefer me to revert back to the way I normally do monthlies, please do let me know. But, you know, don't have a go at me. Well, let's get started. So, the top row, it's still card spread, but the top row is going to represent your love life row. Second row is going to represent work and career, and the last row is going to represent what's going on in your finances throughout the month of June. So let's get started. Just a little bit of what to expect, okay? So Aquarius for the month of June, and this is Sun, Moon and Rising, you guys. If you don't know your Moon and your Rising, pop over to Cafe Astrology. All they need from you is your date of birth, the time you were born, and the location you were born, and they can give you your Moon and Rising signs, okay? So, Aquarius, the month of June. Aquarius, the month of June. Going on for Aquarius throughout the month of. How about you guys? Let's take butchers and see what's going on. They were a bit flopsy-daisy. So, love life-wise, you got the Nine of Swords. There's some fears going on, some sleepless nights. Oh dear, someone's not feeling very well at the moment, possibly, in terms of love. You got the Stars, your card, and it's reversed. Not enough balance in order to get your wish. The Knight of Swords, again, more air energy. Not being able to move forward with something here. I will clarify these. And the Four of Wands is either a need to not have yourself out socially as much, or it's a need to get out and be social. We will clarify that. Let me throw out some cards for your work and your career. Okay, Four of Pentacles reversed. Some of you are letting go. Strength card. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Some of you could be... I'm seeing a lot of signs here. We've got your sign, Aquarius. We've got other air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We've got Leo, and we've got a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Hermit reverse, Virgo. Finances, we've got the Hierophant, card of Taurus. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords, another air sign. And the Page of Cups reversed, water. So, like I say, we'll clarify these. So the first card you guys got in terms of love was the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, some of you are seriously having sleepless nights, fears, anxieties about something that you cannot move forward, or it's something that you know has got to end with this night being here reversed. And it's really sort of weighing heavy on you guys, especially late at night. This is also 2 late nights. This could be the end of a relationship because somebody's having 2 late nights, socialising too much as well. Just saying. Let's clarify. So, let me just give him a good shuffle before I do. Right. So, this Nine of Swords about for Aquarius. Some of you could be out drinking too much, because I do have the, what was that got boxed then? That one. Because I do have water in this card here, so some of you could be drinking too much and socialising too much, which brings about the abrupt end to a relationship. Wheel of Fortune reversed is covering the Nine of Swords here, okay? And this is a spell of bad luck in love and relationships that's going on for you guys. Like I say, if you are coupled, then hell yeah, either you're thinking about leaving a partner or they're thinking about leaving you. And I think it's because somebody is going out, partying and drinking too much, and it's just putting too much strain on the relationship. Otherwise, this is just you're not able to sustain a proper relationship if you are single, for the simple fact that you could be partying a bit too much here as well, which is obviously putting a dead stop in you moving forward with something. Let me clarify the Star reversed. What's the Star reversed all about? Star reversed about. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, there's too much imbalance in getting what you want. Now, to be fair, I've got two conflicting cards here, and I feel like this is a need to sort of say, listen, you want to get what you want out of relationships or money or whatever it is, you're going to have to rebalance something here, okay? You're doing too much of one and not enough of the other, however that pertains to your situation, okay? Sort of say, listen, you want to get what you want, that needs to change. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords reversed. What's the Knight of Swords reversed all about? What's Knight of Swords reversed about? Yeah, Eight of Swords reversed on top of it. So yeah, some of you are seriously in need to let go of your fears and get out of your head. And it seems like you are trying to do that because this card is reversed. But I do feel like it's a scream, like a shout out to you guys. Come on, do this now. Get out of your head. This can so totally be turned around so that you can totally move forward. You need to get out of your head, let go of your fears, let go of whatever it is that's stopping you. And from what I'm seeing here, for some of you, not all of you, the party lifestyle's got to change and it's got to stop. Because it's putting too much strain on your personal relationships here, okay? Let's clarify the Four of Wands, see if it's a need to stop or if it's a need for you to actually get... No, it's a need for you to stop. You need to change. Right, taking 2 risks and 2 leaps of faith with the Fool. And it is quite literally, I'm seeing it here as foolish behaviour. So, yeah, this obviously won't resonate for all of you. But for whoever this message is for, get out of your head. Things cannot move forward while you're so unbalanced. Doing too much of one, not enough of the other. Things just, the scales are not balanced here, okay? Something's got to stop, something's got to change. Now, stick by me with this because I'm going to do your romance angels afterwards. So, let's clarify this Four of Pentacles reversed in terms of work. What is it that Aquarius is having to let go of here? What's Aquarius needing to let go of? I've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So some of you need to move home because your cash flow just isn't sustaining where you're living at the moment. For some of you, for others of you, I'm seeing a lot of earth in here, especially the sign of Taurus with the Hierophant being there. So some of you are needing to, who have been with an earth sign, are needing to move out or leave an earth sign. On top of the Strength card, I've got the Hermit. So yeah, you're being given the strength now to go it alone, to go off on your own and figure out what you want, who you want, where you're going, what job you want. Because it seems like some of you are going to have to leave a job. Some of you will be working with your partners or own businesses with your partners. That needs to stop. And you need to go off and figure out what it is that you want to do now. With this Knight of Pentacles reversed, we have the Two of Wands. So, you know, try not to take any shortcuts. The cash flow isn't coming through. And it's just not enough. And this is to say, don't cut corners. Things need to be done properly here, okay? Because there's home at stake, there's a business at stake, there's a lot of cash at stake, I'm seeing for some of you. Don't cut corners. Don't take the easy way out, in other words. If you have to do that uphill climb to sort of see the fruit bed at the end, then yeah, that's what you've got to do. But let's check out this Hermit reverse, because we're going from the Hermit right up to the Hermit reverse. So here we are having the strength to go off on our own, to discover what we want. Now the light at the end of the tunnel here, Aquarius, is that yes, you will find out what you want with the Hermit reversed. You're coming out of the Hermit phase. You're going into it, you're coming out of it. Let's have a look. Some of you could be dealing with the sign of Virgo. Five of Pentacles reversed. We're no longer strapped for cash. We know what we want to do. We're going to do it. It's going to help cash. So if you've got an idea after leaving a job that you're not sure is going to pay off, then, you know, you're going to be all right. But the only way that you're going to be all right financially here and career-wise is if you do make a massive change and a massive transformation. And with that page being there, I think this is like, it's like an idea that's in its infant stages that, you know, you could do with turning these cards around. In other words, Aquarius, if you've got an idea, put it into action. It's going to help you financially. It's a good idea with what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at the Hierophant for your finances. This is like, we're talking something traditional here to do with your finances. So yeah, some of you may be strapped for cash because you've got to sort of either leave a job or leave a partner. Some of you are leaving a job with the Three of Pentacles there again. This is like work at its infant stages. The money's coming in and it's a steady flow with the Hierophant being here. Very steady flow. But it's still in its infant stages, right? And with this Eight of Pentacles being reversed next to it, it's telling me you're putting a lot of hard work in for little returns. But, you know, like I say, this can pay off. So keep putting that hard work and effort in, Aquarius. Now, let me see. 8 of Pentacles. What other messages have you got on that card? I've got the Queen of Swords. So again, I've got you here. This is an invite to communication. So yeah, negotiating. Some of you do need to negotiate better pay. Some of you do need to negotiate with suppliers, etc. Wherever you get your stock from. Whoever you're selling your product to, there needs to be some sort of negotiation going on so that you're not working so much for so little. Do you get it? So I'm son's here, you guys. No, I'll make you in a minute. I'll make you in a minute. Can you please go? I'm working. Come on, I'm doing this reading for all fabulous Aquarians out there. Come on, you can't climb on the side while my kids are there. Right, we'll stay quiet. So yeah, right next to this, you guys have got the Page of Swords, and one fell out. It is the King of Pentacles reversed. See, I'm only still a bit locked in, you guys. But this is you being on guard and being cautious because you know you've not got a lot. So this could quite be, sorry, that's dropped some off. For some of you, this could be a need to be a little bit more anal with how you spend and what you're spending your money on because there's not a lot coming in. Again, negotiating, haggling needs to happen with your finances in order to get better deals. Let's check out the Page of Cups. And you can haggle just about anything these days, you guys. The worst answer you're going to get is no. So if you don't ask, you don't get. Right, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Swords come out reversed again on top of this Page of Cups. So don't get me wrong, it's not giving you any emotional fulfillment at the moment. And also, children could be a bit of a drain on your finances as well. I've got a few pages here. But what I will say with this is, do not let it do to you. Because at some point, this king is going to turn around and we're going to see some sort of financial stability, okay? Something is going to pay off. Something is going to be worth it. I'm just seeing delays at the minute, you guys, for something new that you're embarking on. So that's what I've got for Gemini there. Let's have a look at your romance angels for the month. See what they say. Like I say, if any of you guys do want private reading, I do financial readings and forecasts as well. Obviously, I'll highlight in the terms and conditions if you do email me about that. But yeah, let me have a look at your love spread. Do any love readings as well, personal love readings as well if you're interested. I'll leave all the information in the description at the bottom. So, romance angels. Let's take a look, you guys, and see what's going on with Aquarius. Month of June, Aquarius, Sun, Moon. I don't want to stay out, I'll leave it. Sun, Moon and Rising. Aquarius. 2 more please for Aquarius. For the month of June. There's one. Aquarius for the month of June. Oh, there's another. Okay. So, let's take a look. We have, pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. Deception, someone's wearing a false self-mask. Oh dear. And religious factors. Love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yeah, there's some of you, there's some sort of cultural differences going on. For others of you, when I think of religious factors, I think religious rituals. So for some of you, it could be the breakup of a marriage, or maybe being arranged marriages and things like that that you're not keen on. But obviously, I will try best to sort of get to the bottom of this. So let me just give these another good shuffle. Right, let's just pay attention to the red flags about for Aquarius. Okay, I've got the King of Swords reversed. I mean, you could be dealing with another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But for others of you, you'll be cutting somebody off because the signs have been cautioning you and you've been picking up on something about a partner and it's just not right for you anymore. So for some of you, you are cutting people off, cutting people out. Yeah, I've got the Star reversed again. You guys are just not happy with somebody at the minute. This could relate to cheating because I've got the deception card here as well. Someone's not being honest, someone's lying. I've got the King of Cups over this deception, so yeah, it could be a water sign, but the problem I've got with this is the water sign with the King of Cups the right way up usually depicts unconditional love. So I'm wondering if for some of you out there, you are partnered with a water sign, but you're the ones that are lying to them. For others of you out there, you find out that a water sign who you loved unconditionally is hooking up with a queen bitch from hell. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's for some of you out there. Sorry, you guys. I have to say it how I see it here. let's have a look at this religious factors card. Some of you, this is the breakup of a marriage. You find out your husband's been cheating and lying. For others of you, if you're with a water sign or an earth sign, they find out you've been having it off with a fire sign and lying about it. But let's carry on. Yeah, I've got the Three of Pentacles over this religious factors card. Seems like for some of you, the breakup of a marriage may mean moving away, mean needing to find a new job. And here we go. You're turning your back on something here. And I feel like it's a marriage I'm talking about for some of you. Yeah, Three of Wands. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for a solution. I'm also seeing travel in that card. Some of you could be going on holiday, travelling overseas, getting out of the way. You don't want to be a part of this. You're just getting out of the way. Okay, for some of you. So, sorry, you guys. If any of you would like a private reading on this, Aquarius, then yeah, please do email me and let me know. But in the meantime, wish you all the best with this. Please do come and join me on Mondays, 8:30 for the Monday Fun Day sessions. But otherwise, I'll be back mid-month with mid readings anyway. So I'm going to wish you all the best. You guys take care. Bye-bye for now.